So this really came out of nowhere, although it's not so shocking because Scheana is releasing her book.
Yeah.
And there's going to be, juicy stories in there like she said. But she revealed that Brock had cheated on her while she was pregnant with Summer. He did not tell her at the time. Yeah. And then 2 years later, when everything sort of happened with Sandoval and Raquel and everything, there were a lot of rumors about Brock. I don't know if you guys remember that, but there were so many rumors about Brock, and there were rumors about Brock and Raquel. And it wasn't, I mean, people didn't know, are they just making this up? Like, what's happening? Turns out this guy really did cheat on Scheana with somebody that he had knew previously before Scheana. They had met at the gym, and he revealed this.
Cliche.
Right, seriously. And he revealed this right before they were about to sit down and watch an episode of Real Housewives
of New Jersey.
And he said, wait, I have something to confess. And he confessed it to her. But the way that it was written about why he confessed, being like there were so many rumors about him cheating, that he wanted to confess it before it actually came out that this was like the real one.
Right. There was fake stories floating around because that's when those Raquel rumors were out. But I think it seemed like he was afraid that the actual true cheating story would come out.
Right. And it's not like he's actually sorry that he did it. He's sorry that all these rumors started coming out and that he had to clear it up because he felt so guilty that something may come out.
There's something about writing a memoir, or you're writing about your life, where I feel there's probably a pressure to include everything, and then also it's like you feel a little inauthentic if you're writing your memoir, and you're like, ooh, I'll leave some of the bad stuff out,
Yeah, so she included this in there, and it's just very confusing because I don't trust Brock. Reading this, how could you? You're like, he cheated on you while you were pregnant and then kept it for you for this many years, and it seemed and it happened multiple times, and he had written her a letter a year prior that he didn't give to her with details of how many times they slept together, when they would meet up, where they would meet up, and it's like, what? And
Crazy.
only because you felt fear that you were gonna get caught, he didn't confess it to her right when it happened. It was it's wild, very wild.
Yeah, it really is. And I guess it had happened when they were living in San Diego. And it was lockdown, and Scheana was pregnant. But Scheana she also described not understanding how he could have cheated on her because he had shared his location with her. However, she found out that he had a second cell phone for his gym business.
What?
Which became the main communication line between him and the other woman.
Oh my God.
Not a second phone. Not a second cheating phone. Cheater phone?
Oh my God, the second phone.
I know.
How does she ever trust him ever again?
I don't know how they worked through that.
And then they filmed the whole season of Vanderpump after she found that out.
I know.
Think about it.
I know.
They filmed that whole show again while knowing this.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you recall, but in that season, it seemed like Scheana was struggling a lot.
Yeah.
And it seemed like people were making fun of the things that Scheana was saying of why she was struggling. Maybe she was struggling because of this was going on.
A lot of other things going on, clearly.
She, wasn't being open about it on the show and what was happening there. Clearly, they were trying to work through it privately. But now everybody knows, and I could imagine everyone's reaction is the same as ours of, this man had a second phone and was cheating on you while you were pregnant and kept it in for 2 years and only decided to come clean when the whole Sandoval thing happened.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I know.
It's icky. It is icky.
I know.
And I don't know. I don't know how they got through that.
Well,
not gonna lie.